Hi, I'm Dave Jacobs, the General Manager from the Hyatt Regency O'Hare, and I'm here today to talk about something very important. I want to nominate the Catering Convention Services team from Hyatt Regency O'Hare for Team of the Year for Hyatt Hotels. They are led enthusiastically by two dynamic leaders, Kelly Taboja and Alicia Lewis. Alicia and Kelly set some very high expectations for this team in 2013, and I thought if they were able to achieve this, wow, what an amazing result it would be. Well, they did achieve it, they exceeded it, and they hit the ball out of the park. And I'm here today to go over some of the highlights of their accomplishments for 2013. They set a record in banquet revenue for the hotel of $21 million for this past year. This beat our budget by $1.8 million and beat last year by $3 million. Even generating all of this revenue and all the customers that came through this hotel, they were able to achieve an 85.7 on our Net Promoter Score for likelihood to recommend, and a 92.7 for service with the Catering Convention Service contact. Both of these are record scores for this hotel, and I'm very proud that they were able to accomplish this. Really what I think drove this team all throughout the year, the most important thing of all, is that this team is totally 100% engaged. They're engaged in how the department operates, they're engaged with each other, they're engaged with the customer, and they're engaged in getting business. And I think what drove them is they worked hard on their engagement process throughout the year as a team. The whole team pitched in on this effort. I'm proud to report they achieved a 4.97 engagement score, the highest in the hotel. So my hat's off to this outstanding, dedicated catering convention service team at Hyatt Regency O'Hare. They are certainly worthy of this prestigious award. Thank you.
As Human Resources Director, I've been extremely thrilled to see the job that they've done with their engagement surveys and the whole process in general. I've seen an increase of 0.41 this year. After consistently increasing over the last few years, to see a huge jump like that is just amazing. This team actually went above and beyond what we've ever asked them to do in regards to the action planning process. They really took the bull by the horns. They created a sports theme to have for every single meeting that took place throughout the course of the year. They volunteer for Thrive activities. They sit on the Thrive board. They sit on the associate collaboration team. And each member of the Catering and Convention Services team is a rock star, in my opinion.
We decided to name our team the Caterades. It all started when two managers found this lovely sign behind us and decided to take pictures of themselves underneath it. Pose in! We're gonna be funny. You got nervous, girlfriend.
We decided to take pictures individually of each team member posing all differently and excited under the sign.
Am I read yet?
We decided to make a poster board and bring it into Kelly's office and surprise her. And the entire team went in there and we played the Bulls introductory song. What are we calling that? I said it the first time.
Boop,
Right?
boop, 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 boop. You can keep that all on there if you want. I'm singing. You're still recording. You're super Matt. That was it.
I think that's it.
It's
the theme song.
It's not their. Is it their? It's the introduction song. I don't think it's their theme song.
Okay.
The catering team did carry the hotel from a financial standpoint, as it contributed to achieving the 2013 overall budget. The total hotel was up $2.4 million to the budget and $5.2 million to last year. In 2013, the SPGRN was 107.55. This was $10 higher than 2012, which ended at 97.02. So this SPGRN growth of $10 year over year is really big. That's huge in my opinion.
One of the things about Project X and a lot of the initiatives that we do is there's a lot of prototyping, a lot of trial and error. So a lot of successes, but a lot of failures along the way. And the CS team has really been so good helping us limp through those prototypes that didn't work so well and helping us to find better ways to fix the ones that we started and make them more user-friendly. We were very fortunate this year to win the first ever CEO award for innovation, and that was for our check-in iPad process.
In terms of upselling for the team, We've had 2 promotional wine contests as a company, and we've won both of them. One was the Canvas Wine Promotion and the William Hill, and we far exceeded any expectation that we had as well as the company. We were in the top selling groups for our bucket, and they really embrace it. They really take it serious and really promote it in a positive and meaningful way in terms of driving revenue and upselling.
I believe our team deserves to be the team of the year because of the sense of cooperation they have with the kitchen. They work hard, they've got great scores, and they've also worked me so hard this year that I've lost 70 pounds, much to my benefit.
This team can service a wide range of groups, and from a sales perspective, I see it firsthand. We can go from having your corporate pharmaceutical group midweek meeting planner that may do 150 meetings a year to a Smurf group that you have people dressed up in costumes on the weekend to the planner that does this 1 meeting a year, and they understand the degree, the level of experience that this planner may have, and they can balance that, which is pretty challenging in its own. Also, the fact that half of our revenue at this hotel comes in the year for the year is pretty remarkable, and the fact that I know from a sales perspective we book over 1,200 bookings. We have over 1,200 transactions that we book on an annual basis, and this catering convention service team has to service those is pretty remarkable as well. Just the volume of groups. We can go from having 35, 50-person groups in at one time to having 1,000-person group in over another week at the same time, which is pretty incredible for this team to do that and to have the balance to adjust and to modify their expectations based on the type of group and the type of market segment that comes into this hotel.
Being #1 in overall satisfaction, sales, and planning phase, being #2 in likelihood to recommend and event phase in our primary convention bucket. Our shopper results averaged 105% of the 6 shops that we received. So many, but the biggest and the biggest achievement, the one achievement I'm most proud of is our engagement, because it's all about our team and the commitment that each and every one of them made to make our team as strong as possible. We knew going into this year we would be way over in group contribution, and that made things more challenging for our catering team, because we did focus from a group perspective on booking weekends, which they did do, but unfortunately we it was more difficult for our catering team to make their numbers. However, as of June year to date, they were at 87%. As of Q3, 91%, and by the end of the year, they were at 97%. I think this is a tremendous effort by our 4 catering managers, and I'm really proud of them. This past year, we were fortunate enough to be chosen by our corporate office to be beta for a number of initiatives. One being Social Tables, which is a new diagram program that now everyone is going to be using, so we're really proud of that. We were also part of the Booking Evaluator tool and the beta for the Catering Yield tool. It says a lot that our team is selected for these betas. It shows that we're going to test the tools and give 100% for our feedback. So at the beginning of this year, we set a goal for ourselves to be Team of the Year, to be nominated for Team of the Year, and of course to win Team of the Year. And as I mentioned, we had all these goals that we set, and we achieved all of them.
Overall, I am so proud of this group. Day in, day out, you go to their office and they always have a smile on their face. The teamwork that they provide in that area is just incredible to watch. And I use it as an example for my operational team, because what they do is just spectacular. You never see them looking upset or unhappy, but they really just execute and are just proud to be here and do a great job. I'm so thankful for all that they do.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to speak to you about catering and CS, Kelly's team, as you call it. What a team. What can I say? They drive me insane. They're crazy. They call me day, night, day, during snowstorms, during flooding, because they want the lights lower, the lights brighter. I want this for free because like overall, without them, I wouldn't be here. So I have to thank them for giving me all the business that I have. They're wonderful, they're great, and they're all good looking. So thank you so much.
I feel so privileged to be working with these individuals. They're a wonderful group of women and one man, and they're amazing to work with. I have the best team in the company. Team of the year or not, they're my team of the year, and I'm so proud to be a part of this team.